Hello Virgo. Thank you for joining me on the extended reading here for the year 2020, the general reading, which I'm looking into everything. Thank you for joining me here and for your support. Obviously, this is your message. That's why you're here. And I was just looking at the cards here. We've got the naked truth as well as someone naked here and standing in their truth, standing in their vulnerability. This is as though there is a purification through the truth. But as I ended the general, the YouTube video, the free video, what I said was that you're going to be, a lot of people, you're going to be communicating truthfully with, and a lot of people are going to recognize your the star that you are, dear Virgo, and how pure your love is and how selflessly you give, okay? And that's going to make you feel whole. This is going to bring in recognition for you. And this is like, of course, a rebirth, right? Your life is being resurrected in the month of October, okay? And you're having a wish fulfillment. You're reaching that distant star, that's something that you've been working on for some time, okay? Because you are working with, remember that I said these two cards, we've got a 6 and a 5, 11, we've got 11, 11 here. It's like you're walking through a new portal at the beginning of 2021. Okay, so let's see what else we can see for Virgo, please, Spirit. Okay, so let's have a look, first of all, at a Mirror's Love Oracle so we can get a little bit of information about what's going on in love. I will take more with the Mystic Moon Oracle, looking at love. So for Virgo, please, Spirit, what's going on in 2021, Virgo? What's going on in 2021 for Virgo? In love, obviously. What's happening with Virgo? First card, second card. Where will I put them? Okay, let's make some space here. So first card, dear Virgo, is family. You've got the family card first off. We have twin flame. Wow. And we know that a twin flame connection is never an easy one. And I'm going to say, could family be standing in the way of a twin flame connection? And wow, long distance. I was talking about a star being at a distance to you. I think you can see these cards. Yeah. Okay, what's at the bottom? And we've got destiny. So you are living something that is very destined here. Destiny is calling you, okay? And it is at a distance. Destiny also, the palm, it's like it says stop. Stop where you are because destiny is calling you. So where you are, dear Virgo, which you are moving with a chariot, right? Moving away from something narcissistic. Wow. Dark male, someone who's dark for their culture, maybe darker than their culture, maybe was, and going back to the past, obviously the dark male would be in your past. And we've got a friendship. Maybe there was a friendship. Maybe there was a friendship in the past. We've got a courting man. We've got two males here, Virgo. So obviously maybe there was a friendship, I would say, because the stop card is next to the dark male. This could be someone that you are leaving behind. In the distant past, we've got a courting man. Courting man is someone that wears a suit, someone that is very different to the dark male. He's very sporty, so you may figure out who that is in your life. But the courting man is someone that's someone that sits behind a desk. Could be someone that's very how can I say it, very intellectual. Could tie in with the King of Swords. King of Swords has got quite a few different energies that he works with, that he's very intelligent, but many times he can be very cold in the way he comes across. Let's see if you could see the cards there. Just make a little bit of space here. Okay. So let's take more cards. I want to look at this position here first before I go into the months. So we did have the summer card, which does speak of, it could be a timing card talking about the summer, depending on where you are in the world, right? Summer can also speak of the sun coming through, healing, happiness. Everything is good in summer, right? Let's have a look at what's going on here, because we've got back and forth energies with the abandoned, admired, deception, and third party. Let's have a look. We've got fear. So someone has got the fear of being abandoned. So these are issues from childhood, no doubt. And it is a divine masculine, I would say, more than likely. We've got the barrier, and fear is the barrier here. Obviously, there is a barrier, and the barrier can be something karmic as well. Could be timing, could be distance. And we've got a pause. So there has been, like, very much like the Hanging Man. Because of fear, someone has been even admiring you maybe from a distance, dear Virgo. If this could be a secret admirer, or this is someone that you know that has not been on the up and up with you, that they may be connected in another connection, or if you're in another connection, then, and there are emotions and feelings, even communication, that could be the deception. But there is a pause here. There is a pause where someone has to catch up with time, or time has to bring in the changes that are necessary. Let's see, we've got fresh start, which is the Ace of Wands, which is right there. We've got mirroring. So this could be a mirroring effect, is your twin flame. So whatever you're going through, dear Virgo, there is a mirroring effect that the other person is actually feeling or going through the same notions, the same experiences. And we've got fifth dimension. Well, there you go. There you go. It is a twin flame, very strong reading, and there is a lot of devotion here. Fall, we've got fall, and this could also be speaking of, fall means when the leaves obviously fall from the tree. There's no life here. It's like going into winter. So going into hibernation. But you know, the fall card also speaks of the Capricorn season, which could be, it's like Christmas. So it is touching on the first and on the last months. This could be coming back to timing, a situation that comes back, you know, something that you're living through in December of 2020 and January, and maybe there's a different outcome a year later. So I'm not sure, of course. One can never be sure. Let's take some cards now. Let's see what's going on. Why do we have the Four of Wands, which is like 1111 for me? It also speaks of marriage in January. What's happening here? Remember that we've got the King of Swords right beneath it, which does sort of serve a purpose, that it's there. We know that the King of Swords could be communication, truth about a marriage, but also severing ties. Let's see, and we've got Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. Let's take one more on that Ace of Cups. And we've got the Five of Cups here, so Six of Cups together, right? Now, this could be a beginning. A beginning with that Ace of Cups, and the Five of Cups is also regretting something from the past that went some celebration that went sour. This could also be like regrets in relation to the past. Remember that the Five of Cups, someone is looking at the 3 cups that are spilt and not the 2 that are standing. So this could be a bittersweet month in the month of January where something is starting and there's 6 cups. So remember that the 6 of Cups could also be children. For those of you that have children and have been married and you are a mother, you could be a little bit sad because maybe the sadness is for your children if you are separating with their father, let's say. Other than that, we've got 6 cups, so it does speak of a soulmate connection. Okay, a soulmate connection that's trying to come through. And we've got also the twin flame, so how can we doubt that? Maybe there were trust issues if this is a twin flame connection that's been sort of challenged. There's a lot to do with destiny, dear Virgo. A lot. You are dealing with a 5th dimension relationship, and this is very strong in the year 2021. What about in February? We've got the 8 of Swords, so a feeling imprisoned, not being able to move. This could have to do with a lockdown, wanting to move and not being able to. Remember that we've got the general energy as the Chariot, wanting to change homes, travel somewhere. And we've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups and the 9 of Wands. And, well, 9 of Wands, I will leave it there. Remember, the 9 of Wands is someone that's been through a lot. And I would not be surprised because the Hanging Man, remember, is Pisces. So it could be any water sign, I suppose. But could it be someone that's got strong fire? Leo, and of course water. The King of Cups is here, and here we've got the Knight of Cups. Remember that the King of Cups is someone that's quite intuitive. He's very in tune with his emotions, but very water element and sensing. There is a telepathic connection here, and it looks as though this King of Cups wants to move forward. He may have also endings that he needs to complete. Looks like he's been through the ringer with that 9 of Wands. And maybe this is also a blockage. Maybe it could have to do with timing, anything to do with pain, ghosting, gaslighting. 9 of Wands, remember, we've got the Ace of Wands here, which is a new beginning. So let's see what this Hanging Man is. I'm going to say if there's Leo energies in this King of Cups, there's obviously a sense of not being able to move freely, and I feel it's got a lot to do with the world and what's going on there. And we've got the World here, which logically this is successfully ending a cycle, a major fated cycle, but it can also be talking about when the door opens to be able to travel. So in the month of March, the World card is successfully completing something, ending a major cycle and feeling free and not getting stuck anymore. Let's look at the month of April with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So a lot of air energy, difficult energies here with the Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords is anything legal, anything to do with the law, the red tape, communication. Someone is rushing to catch up on something that they've missed, or they're rushing so that don't miss out on something. This King of Swords, let's take another card. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. I feel that this King of Swords, if this is something that you are severing, someone that you are severing ties with, they're feeling very much left out in the cold. And this could also be a sense of karma. Why? Because we've got the 5 of Pentacles, which means both people were feeling unloved. And remember that the King of Swords does not show love, right? And the King of Swords, remember, can also be very cutting with their words. Dear Virgo, You are earth, right? So you have felt very left out in the cold, not loved as well here. This is a pentacle card, right? And you've got the key and you've got the solution, but you have to be able to look at it, to see it, that there is help around. And I feel that if you are closing the door on this King of Swords, they're feeling it. Let's look at the Empress. And I'm going to say also that this could be a time of monetary expenses. So feeling a little bit low where money is concerned because of legalities could be Virgo. So let's have a look at the Empress here in the month of May. And we've got the Queen of Wands, very magnetic both very magnetic, very attractive. Queen of Wands is someone that's very much about creation. And I feel a sense of, yes, I made it. Okay, luck comes with May. Queen of Wands, she holds that Ace of Wands. She's creating something, no doubt. And she is very generous. Now, this could be someone else that is generous with you as well. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. Another card. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so what this could be saying now is that the power is in your hands, Virgo. If you are legally separating or closing the door on someone that was very cold and aloof, you're trying to heal, okay? Yes, you have got the power within your hands. Remember that the Four of Swords comes after. It actually comes after the Three of Swords. So you're trying to heal. This could also be a moment of pause and relaxation in the month of May, because you may have someone that could be also helping you financially, Virgo. Okay, this could be financial help, generosity from someone who is in charge, someone who's a very respected. I mean, the Empress. Think about the Empress. She's huge. She could be a boss. She could be someone that's in a very powerful position. Let's see what happens with this Queen of Swords in the month of June. We've got the Hanging Man. So some legal issue is sort of keeping you hanging for a moment. We've got the Hanging Man twice here. So this could also be you seeing that there is truth after confusion and deception. This could be you having figured things out and speaking truthfully and breaking the silence or cutting through the illusion with that Hanging Man. Let's see. And we've got the Seven of Wands, so you're called to take action. You've got the upper hand, whatever is happening here. You're closing that major cycle. And I'm going to say with the Hanging Man, again, it's a very spiritual card, which is saying that you may be also trying to see things from a different perspective. You're receiving the information from above, from spirit, remember. And, of course, Seven of Wands is, even though things are against you, you've got the upper hand. Let's look at the month of July. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, where I see you single, Virgo. You know your worth, you're standing strong. Financially, you're okay. Nine of Pentacles is one step before that 10. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. We've got the Six of Cups here. So, yes, this is your soulmate coming through. Maybe even breaking the illusion, the confusion. And this could be love that is selfless. Okay, this cup is giving you a lot of love, I feel. It's the action. Okay, King of Cups is already here. In the month of August, this is someone being very open and very trusting with you. Let's look at September. And we've got the Three of Wands. And this could be also Three of Wands plus the Fourth Wand. There's an echo of January here, and you could be waiting on your ships to come through. Maybe this is planning a party, planning a wedding as well, because I do see a lot of fire, and fire is all about action. but it's also about desire. Let's see what Archangel Michael brings you in October. And we've got the Knight of Cups once more. That's really nice. Really, really nice. And there's good news. There's a love letter coming through. Wow, these cards do not fit on my table, so just put them here. And Knight of Cups. There's a love letter. Remember I said that Knight of Cups is water. Here we've got the Knight of Cups, but there's a lot of red, a lot of passion that comes with it. Not only emotion, but it's passion. And the Knight of Cups, remember, trots in. There's a lot of admiration here. Look at the horse, how it's showing off. So it looks like this Knight of Cups is showing you what they've created, what they're willing to do for you. Wow. Beautiful news coming through. Beautiful offer. Let's look at that Hierophant in the month of November. And we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, remember, is a card of conflict. Maybe trying even to build on something. The Hierophant can mean traditions. There could be differences in traditions or the way things were done, or this could be a different religion that you're hooking up with, getting connected to, or planning something long term. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is doing the work. Let's have a look. And Eight of Pentacles. Again, work. Work needs to be done in the month of November. There's preparations here, I would say, more than likely. Preparations for a very special December. And this could say that you are working very much in the month of November as well. Or you're working on something nevertheless, dear Virgo. Let's have a look. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles, remember, is also the marriage card. So whether this is business or something that you've created, you could be entering a business, a ready-made business, and partnering up, I would say. Could be with this person that you are in twin flame connection. You could also be working together for the highest good. Remember that the Ten of Pentacles, you've got a couple of cards. The World card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. As I mentioned here, it's like the Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles speaks of a lot of abundance and a lot of support from family, and also success where business is concerned. Let's look at the Star. And we've got the High Priestess, which you are. You knew all along, dear Virgo. You knew it. And what I feel here is that the third person, which is the High Priestess, the other woman, she's the one that is a wish fulfillment for someone. And I feel that you are someone's wish, but also you're not the third person anymore. You're more so coming out and sharing your information with the world. And this could be also recognition on a spiritual path that you are on. Eight of Wands, love messages, flight, travel, traveling the world, success, Virgo. That's beautiful, absolutely. Seven of Pentacles here, 7, 8, 10 Pentacles, 9 Pentacles, Virgo. It's all about you building on something very firm. You've been working really hard. You've got the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. What a reading. What a reading. Okay, let's have a look and see what the, what is it called? Island Time Wellness deck has for you. Let's see what's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit. Now, the Queen of Wands is usually my Leo card, okay? So, Queen of Wands, who is showing up here, is usually my Leo card. So again, some of you could be on the cusp. You could have planets in Leo. Let's see, for Virgo in 2021, the Love Oracle. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, initiation or meeting, hesitation. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. Dear Virgo, you are very flexible. Maybe it's talking about the other person needing to be flexible. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. And I said the person you're hooking up with, I said it earlier. Temptation, third party interference. I'm going to say that I feel that because Saturn can be really hard. Of course he can. He could be all about limitations, but the thing is with Saturn is that when we're looking at a long-term connection, he can really provide that. He will bring the stability. Now, of course, this could be a connection that started off as a very sexual connection, because we've got seduction here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. You did have the third party, right? You did have the third party right here. And you would know better than I do what that means, of course. We've got the Ace of Wands twice. You have it in the month of September as well. So that could be a time when you are being seduced, or you're seducing someone else, the other person, okay? So, okay, let's put these cards here. And here what we've got is meeting up and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. I did speak about friendship earlier. Do you remember? There it is. Let's see what's beneath the courting man, and we've got spiritual growth. Yeah, an Ice Queen. Ice Queen means it's very much the Libra card. Could it be that this courting man was connected to an Ice Queen, someone that was cold, tough with her words? Courting man, courting man. Or, dear Virgo, this may have been you in the past, where you were not in a good connection. Courting man comes through. There's a friendship here, but we've still got the dark male and the destiny card, which we know that twin flames are very harsh. There's a lot of lessons that come with them and a lot of hard work. And there's no guarantee that this will last. Let's have a look at the, I'm almost done. As I said, we've got the cross here, and you are looking for the right path. Let's take a card on the child. What comes after the child for Virgo? We've got the mask, which obviously someone deceived. Someone was not true about a child, was not speaking truthfully about a child. Okay, so there was a mask, some deception around that. And obviously karma comes through. Where there is a mask, where there are lies, there will be also 23. It's, you know, it's karmic loss for me. And we've got the boy next door. This is a divine masculine, everyone, who is usually very earthy. Okay, very earthy. He's holding a rose, which means, remember that there's a bouquet here. So he's someone who's quite romantic. It's the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, obviously. And I'm not going to rule out that the King of Swords could also be you conversing with this person at the time, if they were not open emotionally, or they may have been going through a separation themselves, we've got the King and the Queen of Swords here. So, oh, sorry, Virgo. It stopped recording and I just took a couple of cards here. I hope that you saw them. So I said that we've got a divine masculine here that's very romantic, right? He's the Knight of Cups, King of Cups. He's also very earthy. There's strong earth here. And maybe there was deception. He's suffered loss because of a mask, deception concerning a child. And we've got the mother here, which maybe he fell into a trap regarding a child, a pregnancy, whatever it is, and that was a burden that he was holding until he kept the faith. And there's pure love here for this divine masculine. It's a number 3, which is the Empress, okay? And it's pure love, it's purification, pure love, motherly love, sacred earth, mother dear. Virgo, I better quit because the rain has started. I want to thank you so much for your support, sending in lots of love, lots of light. And here comes the rain. There could be a lot of tears for you in the year 2021. The tears may be of sadness, but they may also be of joy, because I do see you've got a beautiful reading, Virgo. Good on you. Wishing you well, and again, thanks for your support.